Obamacare. Remember, the president promised that not only would you be able to keep the plan you liked, but also the doctor you liked. Well, that promise looks like it's bumping up against reality this morning. Unitedhealth, which is one of the largest healthcare providers in this country, has dropped thousands of doctors from their insurance plans. The reason? Obamacare. They're getting less money from the federal government in reimbursement for Medicare, and they have no choice but to fire these doctors.
And this is going to hit mostly elderly patients who have been with their doctors for a long time, who in some instances, as the Wall Street Journal reports, are getting cancer treatment as they speak, and which may then have to come out of pocket on their own. And I love this point in this, that actually they can keep their own plan if this. Members may be able to see terminated doctors if they pay an out-of-network fee or pay 100% of the costs themselves. So wait, let me get this right. You keep your plan, you get to pay an extra fee and pay 100% of it. What kind of a plan is that? I mean, is that a plan at all?
It's a great plan. We had Andrew Mangione of the Association of Mature American Citizens on a minute ago on the show, and he was explaining the chaos in the insurance industry after the rules and then Obama's revision to the rules. And what happens next, we asked him. Here's what he said.
It would be a logistical nightmare to have insurance companies reissue plans for millions of people, switching them back to the plans. Think about it. The process itself is staggering. Think about the claims people. Which claims would they be paying and for what plans? Think about the premiums that are going to be charged. Which plan is going to be enforced? What type of coverage will be there? And this is just for a temporary fix. I hope that the president and the administration really hope isn't coming up with a scheme to now blame insurance companies when they dump this logistical nightmare on their lap in order to take some cover away from the Affordable Care Act. Yeah, there's definitely some politics involved here.
It's just heartbreaking, isn't it? I mean, you think about your grandmother having to deal with this,
Right.
or, we all know somebody who fits into that category in a lot of ways. Also, Aetna warned in October, even before the president, has been having to backtrack on all of this, that they expected slowing growth to happen during 2014 in their Medicare Advantage plans as well.
And by the way, here's a footnote to the story. The White House, of course, has promised that the website will be up and running by the end of this month, November 30th. Kathleen Sebelius told Congress that. It turns out that's unlikely to happen. And even then, here's the standard they're applying. 80% of people who go on the website will be able to get health insurance through the website. That's their standard. Imagine if Amazon said 80% of people who come to our site to buy something will be able to buy something.
Right. That was the headline. I saw that this morning and about fell out of my chair. I tweeted that like at 3 in the morning. I said, am I reading this right? 80%? That's their standard.
It's good enough for government work.
Yeah,
that's their standard.
Their talking point is the vast majority now. It's not everybody. It's the vast majority. So 1 in 5 are going to be pulling their hair out even more, as if the process isn't, tangled enough.
Well, if you think that rollout has been botched, what about Common Core? This was set to be the fix for the disastrous No Child Left Behind, and the Obama administration saying we need to be racing to the top, not racing to the bottom. So the Common Core standards rollout has raised the ire of many.